Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the role of the police. Students, the police play an important role in criminal justice system because the police protect the life and property of the people. They help and protect the rights and freedom of individual. Police maintain law and order in the society. When there is a crime or offense committed, the police register the crime and investigate the complaint about the commission of a crime. In the course of investigation, the police visit the site of crime, collect evidences, talk to eyewitnesses and record statement of witnesses. On the basis of investigation, if the police think that the accused person is guilty, they arrest the accused. And the police file charge sheet in the magistrate court against the accused. As you have read in the story above, one of the primary function of the police is to file an FIR on the basis of the complaint of a victim of a crime. In this story, we already discussed that when there is a quarrel between Sohan Singh and Ramesh Sharma, and Mr. Sharma was beaten by Sohan Singh and his two armed men, he was seriously injured and 2-inch deep cut on his head. Then, after the treatment in the hospital, Mr. Sharma went to the police station to file an FIR, and this is the primary function of the police. To file an FIR is the primary function of the police. Police file FIR on the basis of complaint of a crime. The investigation include compiling information regarding circumstances leading to a crime. Police collect all the information and circumstances which are responsible for a crime. The scene of crime and collecting all relevant evidences. Then the police visit the site of crime and collect evidences. Recovering the weapon of offense. And when the police visit the site of crime, then recover the weapons of offenses. Recording statements of witnesses. And police recorded the statements of witnesses, eyewitnesses. If the police thinks that the initial evidence point to the guilt of the accused person, he is arrested. Then he or she is produced before a court of magistrate judge within 24 hours. The police asks for the extension of the custody of the accused person for a few or more days to collect further evidences, which is generally granted by the court. The police asked for the extension of custody. Like in the story, police demanded 14-day custody for Mr. Singh so that visit the scene of crime and to recover weapons. On the basis of investigation into various aspects of crime, the police have to file a charge sheet. Like in the story, on the basis of investigation and various aspects of crime, the police have filed a charge sheet in the magistrate court within a maximum period of 3 months. And police can file a charge sheet in the court within a period of 3 months. Trial in the court is held on the basis of charge sheet. It is not the duty of the police to decide whether a person is guilty. Police will not decide that whether a person is guilty or innocent. That is for the judge to decide it. It is decided by the judge that whether a person is guilty or innocent, not by the police. As you have read earlier, there is rule of law. There is a rule of law. It means the police must write down it information about the commission of an offense is given orally. The person giving information or making a complaint has a right to demand that the information recorded by the police be read out to him or her. Once the information has been recorded by the police, it must be signed by the person giving the information. If the police officer refuses to write an FIR, a written complaint can be made to the higher police officials and also to the district magistrate, who will issue instruction for registration of an FIR. There is a prescribed form in which the police register an FIR. An FIR must be signed by the complainant. The complainant also has a legal right to get a free copy of the FIR from the police. Rule of law established by the Constitution lays down that nobody is above the law. This includes the police also. Therefore, police investigation always have to be conducted in accordance with the law and with full respect for human rights.